Zimbabwe's political landscape is reaching a boiling point as dramatic developments continue to send shockwaves across the nation. What was once considered routine political debate is now evolving into a high-stakes battle over leadership, accountability, and the future direction of the country. Citizens from every corner of Zimbabwe are watching events unfold with growing anticipation, knowing that the decisions made today could shape the nation's destiny for years, or even decades, to come. Before we dive into this explosive update, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any breaking political developments from Zimbabwe. The pressure surrounding President Emmerson Mnangagwa and his administration appears to be intensifying with each passing day. Supporters continue to praise the government for maintaining stability and pushing forward with development projects, while critics argue that deeper reforms and stronger accountability measures are urgently needed. This growing divide has transformed every government announcement into a national talking point, sparking heated debates across the country. At the center of the political storm stands opposition firebrand Job Sekala, a figure whose words continue to dominate headlines and ignite fierce public reactions. Whenever Sekala speaks, the nation listens. His statements often trigger passionate responses from supporters and critics alike, creating waves that ripple throughout Zimbabwe's political landscape. For many observers, his influence remains impossible to ignore as political tensions continue to escalate. Meanwhile, another battleground has emerged within Zimbabwe's legal and constitutional framework. Court rulings, constitutional questions, and governance disputes are becoming increasingly controversial and emotionally charged. Some citizens believe strong institutions are the foundation of national progress, while others insist sweeping reforms are necessary to restore public confidence. These arguments are no longer confined to politicians and legal experts. They are being debated everywhere, from workplaces and marketplaces to family gatherings and social media platforms. The stakes have never seemed higher. What makes the current moment especially remarkable is that political engagement is no longer limited to election seasons. Zimbabweans are demanding answers every single day. Citizens want to know how economic growth can be accelerated, how unemployment can be reduced, how businesses can thrive, and how young people can secure brighter futures. The hunger for solutions is growing stronger, and public expectations are reaching unprecedented levels. For ordinary families, politics is no longer a distant affair taking place in government buildings. It directly affects daily life. Rising living costs, employment opportunities, healthcare services, education standards, and infrastructure projects all depend on decisions made by those in power. As a result, millions of Zimbabweans are paying closer attention to political developments than ever before. Behind the scenes, political analysts are carefully studying shifting alliances, strategic calculations, and emerging power struggles. Speculation about future leadership battles continues to intensify, while influential figures maneuver to strengthen their positions. Every meeting, every statement, and every political move is being scrutinized for clues about what may happen next. Many observers believe Zimbabwe is standing at a historic crossroads. The choices made during this critical period could determine the country's trajectory for generations. Supporters of the current administration emphasize the importance of continuity and stability, while critics insist that transparency, accountability, and institutional reform must take center stage. Despite their differences, one thing unites many Zimbabweans: a shared desire for a better future. Across political divides, citizens want economic prosperity, greater opportunities for young people, stronger communities, improved public services, and lasting national progress. These aspirations continue to fuel passionate discussions about where the country should go from here. As the political drama unfolds, one reality is becoming increasingly clear: Zimbabwe's story is far from over. New controversies are emerging, fresh debates are erupting, and critical decisions are still waiting to be made. The political temperature continues to rise, and the entire nation is watching closely to see what happens next. Will the current leadership strengthen its grip on power? Will opposition voices gain greater momentum? Could major reforms reshape the political landscape? The answers remain uncertain, but one thing is undeniable: the battle for Zimbabwe's future is entering a crucial chapter, and millions are following every twist and turn. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. The conversation is only just beginning, and there is still much more to uncover as Zimbabwe's political future hangs in the balance.